Elder law attorney David Groner is back with more tips for us on estate planning. David, welcome back.
Hey, good to be back.
We love whenever you give us questions, or rather have me ask you the same questions that you get from your clients in real life. So that's what we are talking about today. A client recently came to you with this question. So her husband inherited property besides their home in an IRA, but he now has dementia. So will he lose his property and his IRA if he goes into a nursing home? And is it too late now to do a trust?
So this is exactly what we call crisis management.
Right.
Why? Because he now has dementia. It's too late to do a trust. I looked at the power of attorney that was presented to me, and it didn't contain the language that would allow her to create a trust. So we're left with what can we do to preserve the IRA, or what's in it, and also the inherited property that he's got. And there are things that can be done, but we're going to have to start working on planning ahead, because he's not going to last long at home. His dementia has been getting worse steadily, and so in the near future he will be going to a nursing home. But there's still tools that a good elder law attorney knows about that can help mitigate that loss, and maybe not require them to lose all of it. Now the IRA, if they do nothing, Medicaid will say, take that IRA and pull it out, pay the taxes, and let's start paying the nursing home. So there is no sanctity in having an IRA. In fact, it's an available resource that Medicaid requires you to use. So tell the financial planners all the time, say, oh, David, they can't take out their IRA. It's going to pay too much in taxes. I say, well, take it out incrementally, but if they don't take it out, it's all going to be lost if we don't do something. So that's the planning that has to be done. Now for the inherited property, that's another story. There has to be a fair market value transaction in order for Medicaid to respect it. There are techniques that can be done. That's all I can say, and we're going to see if we can help that lady and their family out.
Yeah. And of course, there are a variety of different crisis situations that people may find themselves in, but how do you avoid that completely? Is there anything that you can do earlier on in life to avoid a crisis?
It's called the 5-year look back. So if you can do it now, do a trust now. By doing a trust, you avoid all of those headaches and all of the anxiety of losing what you've either worked hard for or what you've inherited from your parents. If you don't want to lose it, put it in a trust. Let the trust hold it for you. Protect it like a lockbox after 5 years. Now, what happens if 4 years goes by and suddenly you have to go to nursing home? Well, you're only penalized 1 year. So you've already knocked out 4 years. You just have 1 year of penalty, which is not nearly as bad as maybe losing 5 years of nursing home expense, which is nowadays, it goes up and up every year. You're approaching $8,000 a month with some nursing homes, and that doesn't take long to deplete a family's resources at that rate.
Yeah. Anyone wanting to learn more from David on this topic or any others that we have discussed here on Acadiana Live and Meet Your Neighbor as well, you can always see our previously recorded segments at klfy.com. You can also visit the Acadiana Elder Law Clinic's Facebook page for David's upcoming workshop schedule and give him a call if you would like to schedule your appointment today.